Hey there, it's Teresa of erised. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another speed build. Today we are speed building Al's toy barn, which is brand new to the item shop this week. I am so excited to be designing this one. I think it's going to add such a cute characteristic to the Forest of Valor. I truly hope you like this one. I absolutely love the way that it turned out, and I cannot wait for you to see the final product. If you enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video again. But let's get right on into this speed build. I wanted to use these benches to create a sort of animal paddock, I guess you could call it. Somewhere where the animals can go during the day when it's nice and bright and sunny out, rather than having to stay in the barn. I didn't want to use the normal white picket fence for this because I had a better idea for that with my crops. Honestly, I love the fact that these benches turned out so cute. It is the perfect little area for the animals, and it just makes me so happy. Now, another thing I wanted to mention, you cannot have a barn, little farm area without some veggies and a fruit stand. So that's what we have to the left there, and I think it's just adorable. Honestly, this build I think is one of my favorite builds that I've done in such a long time. So in that little area, we did put in some grasses because obviously the goats, the cows, whatever are in there, I'm not going to tell you yet, they have to eat, right? So I wanted you to be able to see in, which is why I placed these bushes in between the fencing. I think it just really makes it so that if you walk up to it, you can see, and it looks so cute, rather than having them all right up against one another. The watering hole, of course, there's going to be a watering hole in there for those hot summer days when the animals just want to cool off in the fresh water. I did choose to use the brown pathway because I did use it in the rest of the forest, so it just made sense. It's cohesive, it keeps the flow flowing, if you will. Now here I thought it might be cute to put in that waterfall, but that didn't look right, so instead we just put in some hay bales and really added to the scenery. Another thing that I like to do while I'm decorating is if I see something in my inventory that I want to place, I will just throw it down and then move it later. So that's what I did with that cart. I just threw that in the back there and I was like, okay, yeah, we're going to move it. And that's where we moved it. And I love it out front there. Looks so cute. I wanted these fences to be super symmetrical, and then I got myself caught back there. It's fine, okay? We got through it. I want to plant some pumpkins here. I think that's going to be really cute for also the theming of my forest, because I have a whole pumpkin farm on the other side of the forest there, as you could see. Bringing over some of the plants, the orange plants from the Forgotten Lands. As you can see, when I build, I go really from one side of the build to the other. So I'll do one thing, I'll do another thing, I'll do one thing, and then I'll move on to something else, but I won't finish that one thing. Like the rock pattern. I still haven't finished it. We're moving along, it's fine, but we'll finish it eventually, you know? I I did want to see if I could place some grasses on the path, but it wouldn't allow me to, so that was a no-go. I also like to think of this farm as almost like a petting zoo where people are coming to pet the animals, grab some food, fruits, veggies, all that stuff. So I wanted it to be very accessible and easy to walk around because we all know I love an aesthetic yet functional valley. I also should mention that there's a lot of breaks in this video, and that is because I had to keep running to Scrooge's to get more items. I had to keep running back to my crafting station to craft more items, and I'm not gonna make you sit through all of that, okay? It's bad enough that you gotta sit through 10 minutes of me chit-chatting away, you know? I know. But in the end, I like this build. This toy barn is adorable. It's huge. It's massive. It's adorable because it really does look like a barn. If you don't want to be able to see Al's toy barn on the front, you could honestly turn it to the side and decorate around it that way. I think that would be so cute. There's so many different ways that you can decorate with this, and it's so versatile. And here I go again, wanting to be super symmetrical with the build. I don't know if that ended up being the same on the left side of the barn as it did on the right side with the picket fence, but I don't want to talk about it, okay? If it isn't, I don't want to know because that will bother me. You know me, okay? I literally just planted every crop that I had because I knew for this build, you're not going to be able to see the finished crops. And there we are. We have some Yule goats in our paddock, and I think it looks so cute. They look so realistic. Honestly, they were like the closest thing that I could think of to an animal. So that's why we did those. And also we have to have our little provincial farmhouse, if you will. I haven't used that house yet, and I thought it would be perfect to throw in over here, along with the well and the Cinderella pumpkin carriage. I love that one. Well, not the actual carriage, just the little one, you know. We have to throw some more pumpkins because I want it to be cohesive throughout the entire forest, and my forest has a ton of pumpkins, which I love. It looks like some delivery trucks are here to take some fruits and veggies out for delivery to some local grocery stores, if you will. And I love that. This build was honestly so much fun for me. I think the most fun I have with builds is when I don't overthink them. And that is exactly what I did here. I decorated how I wanted to, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. It just is so cute. I forgot to water these, but yeah, that is the build. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you are picking up Al's toy barn. I would love to know. And also, let me know what your ideas are for decorating with it if you do pick it up. But thank you so much for watching. This is Teresa signing off. Bye!